Hello everyone, welcome to Taiwan is my home. Life can't deny changes. There are good and bad changes. Of course we can't choose, but we can choose what kind of attitude to face it. Our first newcomer coupled today about his wife's cancer, this big change of life, what the American husband chose is to accompany her to go back to Taiwan to open up a new phase towards life, starting life in foreign land. And after his wife's surgery, he made healthy and delicious pineapple cakes for everyone. Before the start, it's me who is shaving. Now he shaves himself. He can do it so well. Don't need me anymore. Rita is not praising him for nothing. A pineapple in Bill's hand. Not yet 2 minutes, skin peeled cleanly. Okay, now we only left one big pineapple eye. We find the bits first, dig out the pineapple eye, cleanly peel off the skin and not wasting fruit. About peeling pineapples, Bill used a lot of efforts to learn, but he's not a farmer. Wood engineer once in America, 25 years. The reason why he took knife peeling pineapples, all is because Taiwanese wife Rita. I have to work at daytime, come back at night, I have to start making pineapple cakes. Then he'd think strange too. Why just finish work? Have to keep staying in the kitchen. That's who was working in America then. Rita, who managed spa business, want to give guest gifts. Thought that she could make pineapple cakes, delicious, special and true. Saw the learning starting from zero. Bill, who worried about Rita, started to accompany Rita to peel pineapples every night, cook pineapple sauce. Didn't thought that she made so popular. More and more people asked Rita to make some for them too. One day when he come back home, he said, "Why don't you save your check?" I told him I don't have time. He started to see stories about pineapple cakes on Taiwan websites. He thinks this business is tremendous, 100 trillions of business opportunity. Small pineapple cakes have this much opportunity, but to make things right first, you have to have the tool. Bill, who is an engineer, used his profession to make a kitchen specialized for pineapple cake for his wife. I just wanted the production to be effective, so we have the cutter board to cut pineapples. Things don't need is at the door. Beside is the water tab, connected to the cutter machine, then the cooker, and this is on the line. Don't just stuck messily everywhere, just like a factory. Yes, this is what I want to help. She just thought, I want to make pineapple cake. And the sour and sweet pineapple cakes wraps the sweet love to his wife. And the couples dream together, busy day and night for a while. Rita's body is more and more uncomfortable. Checked, she was diagnosed 3rd stage of cancer. She had to wait for 3 weeks to know the operating date. That was a hard time to decide, because you're not sure yet how bad is the condition. Though worried, still have to face the truth. Bill decided to left life in America 50 years to accompany her back for surgery. Resting year, she found cancer cells dispersed. The more you think stuck in thinking, easier to have life in there. So, what you asked? Me is 4th stage cancer can only live for 5 years. Few people can do it. I try to not think about it. Don't be affected by it. Should do too well. After I'm sick, I use every day as the last day. Then two parents staying out so long, felt quite sorry to them. Because I'm always not here. Bill is clear. I came back to accompany parents. We opened the shop because we have living expenses. Everyone have economic burden. Right, Bill? Right. Thank you. Yes, must say yes. good that the second surgery was successful. Rita's illness controlled, but in the illness there's Rita's deep missing of her parents and home. The couple decide to stay in Taiwan, don't leave anymore. Do you like it? Beautiful, see that farm. Going to harvest. Harving from the side. Driving from New Taipei City to Taitung a 6-hour mile. For Rita, Bill never said tired. Once every 2 weeks, he would drive Rita back to Taitung. Hard to drive. From the mountain area, it's hard to drive because it's curvy, up and down, many big construction cars. Tourist bus is really slow, and some impatient drivers surpass us. Sometimes it could be dangerous. Dad? Mom? Hi. The son-in-law in front of them is big in person. The first impression of Rita's parents who farmed so many years, when they call his name, is not clear yet. Try to say it. Say Bill. If Mom pronounced it, it would be like, don't need. Don't need, yeah. She pronounced it, it'll be like, don't need. Come, say it again, Mom. Like the English, no. Foreign laborers. Foreign laborers? No. Don't know. They gave me nicknames I don't even know. Actually, foreign laborers is like from other foreign servant in our home, like Rosalind. From other places. I'm servant? Yes, I'm servant in the house. This is my character. Now I know. Before, I don't know. How can this be? Especially far people from America. Good. Okay, I'm just a servant. I'm just a male servant. This male servant don't need others to command. He'd find something for himself. There's a chimney that is broken last time in the typhoon. When Bill discovered, he said nothing but go. What's complicated about the water job? I'm gonna mend it. This is hard to manage. The tar is very sticky and easy to get doomed. This male servant is mournful. Actually, Bill knows too. Dad-in-law saw himself using actions to express the heart to caring home and wife how happy. Does Bill like him? Bill, yes. Very hard-working. Very quite fast-handed. How many points are you going to give him? About 85. 85. Just like B+. Should keep going to A. The family's love made the couple full of positive energy, concentrate more to make things right. Once a 2-week going back to Taitung had an important mission. So pretty, so sharp their needles. Pineapples that can't be found only by taking out the messy grass. No fertilizer, no pesticide, compact completely with nature. The pineapple produced stand this way. To us, it's important, no pesticide, no fertilizer, no chemistry. We want local pineapples. You see, we've found it. This is what we want. Like this mature pineapple, it would be mature from the bottom. Farmer friend Rong used this organic way to grow pineapples. The couple used a lot of effort. Through that, they found him. The couple said, to produce good quality of pineapple cakes, the goodness of pineapple texture is important. Very hardworking, neat and insist so much. Last find good quality pineapples. I think he don't really have experiences. Maybe don't have resource yet. How to find the ingredients. or should when or where to find, don't know really much. Bill and Rita don't not know. Normal markets have a lot of pineapples, but they insist to be like Taitung, clean environment like this, to grow clean pineapples. The reason why I want to make this kind of pineapple cakes, actually, it has something to do with my illness. Then I think I want to make something good to let people who have it the thing that he eats something very healthy and peaceful. This kind of pineapple cake should have this kind of pineapple. It's not very easy. Life is not that easy, but another known pronoun for success is insist. Of course, our expenses would be higher because this is not easy to take, so I think every time when I eat pineapple cakes, I would feel touched because it's hard to have. Many friends of mine don't understand why I'm willing to go to another country, Asian country. Another country of another language, God gave me quite accomplished feeling because I can make it. I adapted. I know how to live here. I can do many things that many people are not willing to try. And I like to make wishes come true. We drive to Taitung, we take the pineapples and bring it back, making great pineapple cakes. This, of course, is our accomplishment that we got. Coming back to the kitchen that Bill made especially for Rita, cutter, fryer, professional oven, starting simultaneously, the couple's ready for work. The pineapple cake that I make. Can you say? I made it. The pineapple cake that I make. The pineapple cake that I make. Okay. Delicious, you can say delicious. Delicious, very delicious. So, you should try this. It's delicious. You must try it. After a big illness, the two cherished life more. Sharing every day and every minute together, the small pineapple cake don't only bring business opportunity anymore, but to take in future new hopes full of life. Welcome back to Taiwan is my home. Say this girl on the road walking fell down, then fell in a boy's arms, and this bump coincidentally kissed then. Maybe you've seen this kind of episode in many dramas, and maybe you might feel that is ridiculous. But later on, this new independent couple that we're going to talk about really fell in love like this. And because of this bump, we then have a wonderful French restaurant now. I came to Taiwan for 8 years. The reason I would stay here for so long, because life is easy to open up business. Han accompanied wife back home 8 years ago, never thought would settle down, giving birth to 2 children, opened dream restaurant. Applying documents are easy, don't need to pay too much tax. Not like France. People are nice. Taiwanese are passionate too. Always ready to help you. I feel great here. What he said before is New York, London, and French Michelin restaurants, and luxurious, expensive French dishes. Turn the duck. What important is Cook till 80 degrees, can't be much higher, or else the meat would be crumbed. Cook for 4 hours. Should check meat well, touch it to see if it's soft or not, then put it. Another important thing is that duck skin should be crispy. Crispy skin, not too salty, because it's salty already. Oil-sealed duck leg meat use Elan cherry duck, brush on French mustard sauce, dip on bread crumb. Han arranged carefully. Taiwanese souvenir duck had the gorgeousness of palace dishes too, but the first contact with his wife Jiang is more incredible than television movie episodes. 14 years ago, Han went to work in New York's restaurant from France. Weekend night, when the chef who just had a drink from a nightclub, Taiwanese girl Zhang, who don't know him, is suddenly choked by Cupid and fell in his arms, kissed directly. My friend came to New York to find me. She kept calling me, "Hey, what are you doing?" Then I'm like, "Go away, go away. Hush him away." And he too, his friends use French too. Keep telling him, "What are you doing?" He kept this way, then rush him away. This cross-cultural love started like this. Something more dramatic than love at first sight started after the drunk of feeling tied away. Han is sure it's not infatuation, started passionate approach. His skill working was took in his love, and the chocolate fondant let Zhang, 21 years old, decided to marry Han, just known for 1 year. When I'm still amused, it becomes scorched, nearly forgot by the chocolate fondant. Actually, it's different with what we sell now. The one failed, but the taste is not. Lack of skill, talking about life event can't help but nervous. Life now sweet, stable emotions, chocolate fondant made every day become their main sweet. The concept of chocolate fondant the outer round is well roasted. Inside is liquid, so it's hot. And with a very icy ice cream, the two collaboration is great. I'll show you, did you see the fondant melt? Very hot sauce, it's all hot chocolate. All can be ate simultaneously. Optimistic wife let Han, who is more cautious, go on forward bravely. Because Zhang's word, "I miss home," Han stopped his 6 years chef life hired by New York and Europe, came back to Taiwan with Zhang. He said he'd rather adventure with a loved one than leaving home for money, though future unsure, it's sweet after all. Not sure and not going too long, something funny is, Zhang brought him to massage. The idea of making business came out like this. A one sentence of massage owner. He said, "You can make something to eat. I can lend out my parking lot." And we discussed after we came home, discussing with family and friends. Then my mom helped me as her friend who had a stall not used anymore. Oh, then that would have the cover thing. Then we tracked it to there and started to paint. We paint that wood small stall car into a French flag, blue, white, red. Quite apparent. Han grew up from village, is a hard-working fellow. Walking out from five-star restaurant, he and wife started to sell snack for common people. Ham sandwich, of course, French flavor. Then that time he thinks my biggest wish is to give me a trolley that is used in the construction site. I wish to have it. I don't have money now. Did you move it by one? Actually, it doesn't cost much, but money must use by urgent times. Small wishes is like stairs. The couple worked firmly, walking back by step from sandwich stall to market spaghetti. 4 years ago, they finally saved an amount of money, opened a small French restaurant. But the first day's dream come true is a nightmare. We thought to ourselves, hey, it's not bad, and it goes out light. Then I was nervous, kept saying sorry, but we started to put candles for customers, quite romantic then, and with the music, we went through this emergency. But out of light is just the first testimony. Han kept emphasizing if it wasn't of Zhang's optimism, just for his skills, can't open restaurant till now because the day after electricity problem, exhaust fan broken. The kitchen is full of gas, and the third day, the restaurant floated. From the bar to the whole restaurant, and our floor was plastic brick. So flooding is really disastrous for us, and it took quite a lot of time to take out of the water because there's a lot of reserve chance at night. Though through all this scary opening episodes, she still smiles while talking. Optimistic owner let this man bravely show what he've got. Han said the support from the partner is the important fuel of this French restaurant. We must adapt countries, try to use French dishes to collaborate with the taste of customers. I go to the market to see what does I can to make today. This is why we make special meals every day. I go to the market to see what's good vegetable and fish there are today, not too expensive, that restaurant use by the day. Besides emphasizing local food, Han kept inventing new dishes. On the day of interview, he tried one dish, Chinese 5 ices powder-flavored foie gras, combined with yam mousse. For foie gras, the pot should be very hot, must have steam. Then like this, it matches well with foie gras. When making foie gras for Christmas, we used to put Chinese 5 ices powder, some coconut or port wine. Must put Chinese 5 ice powder because it matches well. Foie gras smoothness, sweetness of yum. Cross-culture ingredients made delicacy. There is no country boundary in Han's kitchen. The only rule is every food is made by his hand. Don't use half-processed. That's useless. Use so many time in the kitchen, go to school, doing things hard. If it's just opening the plastic mixed with water, that's useless. I'd rather do other things. Honestly speaking, I'd rather do other things if compared to just open the bag and prepare food. That's useless. Skill at hand, the biggest meaning is good skill persuaded, father in love. My dad liked him. That's what my mom said. He really came after we opened the shop because my dad really likes to eat things. An old eatery would eat everywhere, some very expensive things, care about eating a lot. From eating, he started to give him respect. Feelings toward the son-in-law from suspicious to untrust to be persuaded. He thinks he's hardworking, every dish of his. It was really skillful too. My dad's review is the best Western cuisine he had the whole Taiwan. Some old occasions are really actually the best arrangements of God. The Taiwanese girl who fell down in New York Street, the burnt chocolate fondant become a big turn in life at last. Today we share some sweet stories between two couples talking about sweetness. Actually, they've been to some hard times, and because of this contrast, this sweetness is sweeter. Thank you for watching. See you next time.